Hey, good morning, guys. Happy day 20. I think today is day 20 of distance learning. We have been doing this for 20 days. I've kind of enjoyed it, but like a lot of you, I wish, we were in our element in camp and all that other stuff. But it was really good to talk to Sam B yesterday a little bit, and got to read a lot of your Nelson Mandela paragraphs and also your answers to your quizzes and everything else. So everybody's doing a really nice job. One of the biggest things that I want to keep reminding is that when you answer a question, any type of question, if it's a written response, make sure you're using a complete sentence. So instead of just saying, if the question was, what type of leaves do you find out in the forest? You won't just say green. You might say, you can find green leaves in the forest, or something like that. So remember just to use a full, complete sentence. I'm talking quiet again because I finally got some push pins yesterday. So I'll set up my little recording studio, or the main place that we'll be doing this and our Zooms and stuff like that, so I'm not speaking too loud in the mornings. But so let's just get started with our morning meeting this morning. So I'm starting with the red stick. It's not going to get me this morning. So it is the 137th day of school. 137 days together. Okay, so I don't have my equity bucket still, but I can start calling random people. So Soleil, what is one more than 137? One more than 137 is, of course, 138. 138. What is one less, Alina? Not Alina, sorry, Kirill. What is one less than 137? 136. What is 10 more? Let's go with Charlie. What is 10 more than 137? 137 is 147 and 10 less. 10 less than 137. Let's see here. Max. What is 10 less, Max? Hopefully he said 127. Now, if yesterday was the 20th and I asked us how many days ago was the 9th of April, should have counted back 7, 14, 13, 12, 11 days. So it was 11 days ago. I was looking at our DC classroom weather, and it said that it was going to be pretty rainy today. I'll go over the full weather here in a little bit, but it did say that it is currently cloudy. Now, I will gladly turn that into sunny if you guys can comment or text or email me, but just let me know. I saw cloudy, so I just put that up there. Today is April 21st. Yesterday was April 20th, and tomorrow will be April 22nd. It's almost May. Almost May. Okay. If today is the 21st of April, how many days until May 1st? So if today is April 21st, how many days until May 1st? You guys let me know. Okay. For our weather, quote, and our schedule today. Okay, in our DC classroom, it is showing that you guys out there are going to have some rain today. It's looking like it might happen at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it won't be until then. There's still a chance, but a little bit of rain today. High of 66. Tomorrow is a high of 59, so it'll be a little bit colder, but a 0% chance for rain. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's looking like it might be a lot of rain coming your way. So I definitely on Saturday it's showing quite a bit of rain. Thursday in a couple days also it's looking pretty rainy. So tomorrow, Wednesday, make sure you get out. It'll be nice and sunny. But just like in our DC classroom, our Missouri classroom's getting a lot of rain right now also. The history of weather in our DC classroom is it's kind of feeling like 52 degrees right now. It usually is about 69, so we're still way below average. And then the hottest it's ever been is 89 degrees, and the coolest is 31. Our Missouri classroom today is going to be 72 and sunny, so I get my sunny day today. You guys get it tomorrow here in our Missouri classroom, and then tomorrow we are rain. Thursday sunny, Friday rain, and then maybe some sun this weekend. But it's pretty rainy out here. And the history for our Missouri classroom is it's 53 degrees, so it's only 1 degree hotter at our Missouri classroom. Usually about 67, so we're underneath that. And the record is 90 degrees on this day and 29 degrees. Our quote today, it's from William Spady. All students can learn and succeed, but not on the same day, in the same way. We've talked about never comparing ourselves to each other. Each and every person is going to learn in a different way. You might learn a little bit similar to somebody else, but there's not one person that is the exact same as somebody else. And that goes with learning, and that goes with making mistakes, and that goes with how you learn. Everybody needs something different. Everybody needs what they need to be successful, what they need to learn, what they need to feel happy, what they need to feel sad. There's a bunch of different things, but the biggest thing to remember is that no matter what, the way you learn is the way you learn, and that is perfect. That's why I love school. School today, we go in and we understand that there are at least 8 different ways that students can learn. We talked about how Mr. Collier and a couple of you are visual learners. I have to see something to really be able to learn it. Some of you can be auditory, which means you can just listen to it. Some of you need to get up and move to be able to learn. It's really hard to sit down. Some of you learn through arts. Some of you learn through games. There's all these different things. So don't feel bad if you learn a different way than somebody else. Definitely do not feel bad if you don't understand something as quickly as somebody else, because that means that a teacher, a parent, or another student is going to try to be creative and find a new way to help you learn that material. So there's nothing wrong. It's just, hey, you're unique, and that's a good thing. Our schedule today. Module 6, Lesson 14, we're breaking up those arrays. So when you look at an array, when you have 3 rows of 5, I can break that up into 2 rows of 5 and 1 rows of 5. So it's still 15, but I have 10 over here and 5 over here, because 2 rows of 5 and 5 is 10, and 1 row over here is 5. So that's what you did yesterday. You'll continue with arrays and breaking up and some of that good stuff. Also, today is Tangy Tuesday. I will put this in the email when I send to you parents. I'll also put the Tangy Tuesday on our Teams website. Reading and writing today. Journal writing, we're going to continue with yesterday if you didn't get a chance. Or again, you can skip it if it's something that you're not really feeling up to, but it's kind of just making your own jokes, because April is National Humor Month. You'll have reading time or dear time. It's drop everything and read. And then you'll have 2 stories on Raz Kids or Tumble Books, and then answer those questions at the end. So we're gonna be doing some Tumble Books and Raz Kids this week, and then I've got some stuff planned for the last final 5 weeks that I'm really excited about. I don't want to give it away just yet, but I think we're going to do something a little bit different with reading. There will still be some DCPS reading, so that what that means, campers, is it's just like those paragraphs that you've been reading. We read the article last week, The 3 Great Countries. We'll still read that, but we won't do as much of the writing and stuff like that. It's going to be a little bit different. So, science, you're going to continue with the lesson today. You're going to do the hands-on portion, and you're going to kind of start to do the actual experiment, and it's called hands-on because you are going to be learning and observing a model of a piece of land, and you're going to look at what does it mean, like what is erosion, how is water, or how is something strong enough to make a canyon. So hopefully you have a hypothesis or a good guess about that already. It was really rainy and cloudy yesterday, so I wasn't able to do my quick tour of our Missouri classroom. My plan is to do that today, and can't wait to show you what your Missouri classroom looks like. And just like yesterday and just like every day, I miss you guys. Hope you have a great morning, and we will talk on Zoom this afternoon. You don't need to bring anything this time. We're going to switch to 3 Zooms a week. One is going to be social emotional, so we'll be going over Class Dojo and Mojo's adventure and some of the things that he goes through and some of these things that kind of go up in our brain. One day will be word problems, so Wednesdays will be word problems or math stories, word problem Wednesday. And then Friday, this week it'll be Thursday, but Friday we're going to do our gum lessons then. So we'll just keep that going. So, all right guys, take care.